Good evening, social media friends. How's everybody doing today? I'm not going to wait until I get more people online watching, but I was not planning on going on live today, but I said I will. Real quick to bring something to a lot of realtors' attention that may be beneficial to them when working with a buyer. So today's real estate update, or whatever I call it, is about when talking to a buyer and when showing a house. So personally, I would tell you, if you are showing a house, these are the tips that I would recommend you do or don't do. So the do's and don'ts when working with a buyer or showing a property. So I'm here at my property in Canton that I just listed not too long ago. You can see in the background, and I showed it to a family. And I just came to my mind, so to tell the viewers what to do, what not to do. So personally, I would say before you get to the property as an agent, if you're able to get there a little bit early, scope out the area, just kind of know where you're going, what you're doing, know the houses in the area, and know the subdivision if you're just showing one house. So if you're able to get to the house, turn on all the lights before you walk in, instead of just turning them on as you are inside. I would tell you personally, I like when a house is all lit up like it is right now. So I just got done showing the property. These people have some interest, hopefully, that we're working on. But yeah, turn on all the lights. And when I say lights, camera, action, that's what I mean, lights, camera, action. Do you want to see a house that's all dark and lights off? I wouldn't. Do you invite company and guests over and turn off all the lights, only turn on the one room? I wouldn't. When you walk into a wedding hall and the lights are off? No, the lights are on. So that's what we talk about, lights, camera, action. I turned on all the lights, make sure everything looks right, and I showed them the property. Now, a lot of buyers want to walk around and do their own thing. One goes this way, another one goes that way, then the kids go downstairs. You don't want that. You want to let your buyers know, guys, we have to stay together. We have to stay together so that you can show them the property and point out the features and benefits of that property instead of everybody going different directions. So, and plus also for liability reasons, you don't want people, in different rooms and kids in different rooms. So most of the time as real estate professionals, we are always with our clients when they walk into our property. So show them the first floor, living room, dining room, kitchen, first floor, bathroom, whatever. Take them to the second floor. Second floor is always next. If there is a second floor, and the basement last, because you don't want to go from down all the way up. It's just too much to do. But in general, here's a question that I would say always ask your buyer, and I ask every buyer. We know what they like, we know what they enjoyed, we know what they felt comfortable with, but a very important question to ask every buyer, and this is a great question that lets you handle their objection right on the spot. The buyers want to leave, they were kind of rushed. They had to get going because they had their kids at home and whatnot, or some of the kids at home. But they were getting ready to leave. I said, let me ask you a question. We know what we liked. We know what we liked about this house, this particular house, all the features, the benefits, the square footage, the layout. I told them there's 3 L's. We say location, location, location. I say the location, the look of the house, and the layout. So location, look, layout, instead of just location, location, location. And because the location of the house we can't change, the look of the house we can't change, or maybe you can reface, and the layout you can or cannot change, depends on how much money you want to spend. But if the location and the look and the layout are right, the only thing that's left is obviously makeup, the renovation. So they love the location, the look, and the layout. I asked them a very important question, and realtors, you need to write this down. Mr. Buyer, what is it you did not like about this home? We already know what they like, but when you ask a buyer, what is it you did not like, there's a high chance they're going to answer you with whatever they had in their mind when they leave that they did not like. Because what they don't like, you can handle the objection on the spot. What they like, you already handled it. And what they don't like, you don't know that objection because they're already on the road, already gone, and more than likely not handled. And their objection was, they want to know how much flexibility in the price based on the renovation they want to do. That's an easy objection. Basically, you're just going to tell them, make an offer, and we'll start the negotiations. If the layout, and the location is the right 3 L's, LLL, the only thing that's left is makeup. So always recommend your buyer making an offer, and always ask them, Mr. Buyer, what is it you did not like about this house or did not like about this situation, and wait for their answer. 9 out of 10 times they will tell you, and most of the time you as a real estate professional will be able to handle it and handle that objection and answer their question. All right, that's my real estate tip for the day. My do's and don'ts for the day, my real estate update. I got all kinds of titles. And if you are looking to buy a beautiful home in Canton, there it is. All right. Thank you very much for viewing and following me. Al Abdallah, eXp Realty, 313-718-5000. Make it a great day.